For real.
Think I might. Do I have sound? Am I good?
No, you don't.
Yep, figured. Okay.
Oh, now you're good.
I'm good?
Yep.
Am I live?
It's not just
Hey!
me, we can hear now.
Hey! All
Are we
right.
good?
We should be golden. Goodness gracious.
We're good.
We are not. Give me 1 second. We're going to be right back. One more time. Okay. I think we're good. Do you hear the sad music? It's in honor of everything sad. So, hi everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Total Party Chaos. My name is Billy. We're going to waste no time because it's already like way late. Let's go through the introduction, starting with the top.
Hi, my name is On, also known as Onduin. I am the creator of the TTRPG channel Roll D5, ROLED5, where we specialize in playing indie TTRPGs. In fact, my channel is live right now playing The Boyfriend in My Head Isn't Actually My Boyfriend, charity stream for the Trevor Project for Pride Month. Next.
Hello, my name is Jacob, or JC. I'm the resident bullied kid here, and I sometimes stream myself on JC Productions on YouTube. Over to you, Nat. Oh, I skipped
next.
someone. I'm the bullier.
Haley's next. No, you're
Oh,
good.
my, how the turntables.
How the turntable.
Newest bully, Haley here, who plays Ash Smokespot. You want to see more of me? I'm also here on the channel every other time that we go live, so that's good. Nat, off to you.
Hi, I'm Natalie. You can find me at New to You on Instagram and TikTok. I play Doll, and Doll is currently down and dead, and we are right in the middle of combat. Take it away, Billy.
Thank you, Nat. Appreciate you. I am Billy, founder of Tales, and one of the cool people that hang out on this channel and does stuff on Monday nights. So thanks for playing and playing along and joining us and all that fun stuff. Y'all great. Let's jump as quickly as we can into it. sponsor for tonight. I will not give you the big spiel. I will tell you, Into the AM, go check them out. They are fantastic. Great shirts, great prices, great deals. Use the code TAILS, save like 10% off. You're fantastic. Into the AM. Woo! All right. Who wants to do... honestly, I know it's going to be...
Patreon as well.
And the Patreon. You really should go check out the Patreon because there is so many great stuff. There's so many great things about to happen on the Patreon. So please go over there.
And even if you just follow along on the lowest tier, free tier, you'll get be first updated once things go live as well. So there's always
Very true.
something for someone.
Very absolutely true.
Nice.
Yeah. Other than that, anybody want to give a really, really light recap of last episode?
Oh, light.
We're all dying.
Only light.
Welcome to the fight.
Welcome.
I will say one
Ugh.
beholder is dead, what we think is a
Mhm.
beholder. There's two more. There's like a big tree thing, and then another beholder type thing. Dante is about to be turned into Ash, not actually the character, but disintegrated with the death ray, I believe. And Doll is down, and Joltarian and Argyle are
Probably dead.
questionably dead. So that's where we're at right now. We
Questionably
left off
Me.
right in the middle of combat, so you're coming into a combat episode. Be prepared for that.
There may be some NPC deaths.
Yeah.
Content warning.
Oh, there's gonna be
Don't
us
come
dead.
to a show called TPK without the
Damn right.
thought of death.
About the tea.
Raise
Put it
my
in the
tea to
name.
that. Yeah.
All right. Love the recap, everyone. Let's move.
Having tea.
Oh, I feel horrible. Okay. We're gonna go right into it. Ready your smut books. Protect your ecosystems. It is time for another total party chaos. Motherfucking transition. Woo!
Chaos.
All right, we're really cutting the transition out today to really get as much time as we can out of this. So, picking back off where we left. We were getting the damage from the beast towards Dante. Let me get some actual music that isn't...
I mean, you can keep it at
just
this.
sorrowful.
I want to look her in the eyes when I die, dude. Come on.
The eyes.
The eyes.
Lies.
Oh, I already rolled. Hang on, 2 seconds. I forgot I rolled last session.
Yeah, we left off at Dante.
You left off because you rolled, made a face, and said, "Oh, that's next session." And then you and I have definitely not had secret discussions afterwards.
It's good times. I'm ready. I'm here. We might get a new character night. We're gonna have a good time. So,
Billy's ready to kill both of us.
as the beam sweeps across the field, Dante, and you did dive in front of the ray.
Mm-hmm.
Hi.
That is gonna be 39 points of necrotic damage.
Oh, you bitch.
How much are you at now?
I started at 73.
Can I clearly say
I'm a
when
fucking mountain of a man.
I could not kill you last episode, but I really didn't want to end
You
by
could have
saying
mathematically killed me. We know the amount of dice. You said it live.
Yeah, I probably upped it just a tid because I was really excited. But
I'm really excited.
it's okay. It actually was pretty close. I'm pretty positive I could have, but I think it was just a little bit over. But that was his last blast. He did 9 attacks in that move, so that was his 9th attack during that. So that's the end of his turn. That is going to be Ash's turn, who is making death saving throws, if I'm not mistaken.
Who's on deck?
No. Am
No,
I?
she's up. I thought she was paralyzed.
Oh, you are?
I'm
Okay.
paralyzed.
Okay.
I'm up but paralyzed, so I get a saving throw at the end of my turn,
Yes.
I think.
Yep, you will... Da, 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 da.
Is it? I don't know which one.
It
It doesn't matter. I'm banning all my dice.
The first.
It's okay. It's a con saving throw.
6.
6. For the moment, you will remain paralyzed, just because the effect is still going on.
Cool.
Enemy 2 is the one that you guys knocked off the field, so that one is gonna be gone. Dante, you are up with enemy 1, while Argyle's throwing beer glasses at enemy 1.
Oh, he's still up. Wonderful. I'm gonna give Ash a wink and roll over. I'm beginning to rage again because I got knocked the fuck out.
If I
And
could talk, I'd be chewing you out right now.
well, you can't, so we're all fine here. Bonus action rage, which allows me to gain half of my movement again.
Okay.
Immediately start sweating.
And I'm gonna get right back up in that fucking thing's face, and we're gonna make a couple swings at him.
Go for it.
Yeah, I don't think Reckless has been doing me any disservices, so let's party. Reckless, 2 attacks with the flail.
Let's go.
That first one, the advantage is Butamus for a 26 to hit.
It will absolutely hit.
We love that. And then the second one, just so I can roll the damage all at once. 17 to hit.
17 is gonna miss as it kind of clinks off of its hard, like, carapace back.
All right. Well, that is going to be 11 points of bludgeoning damage.
11 points of bludgeoning damage. It looks pretty messed up at this point. It looks pretty injured, at least, as it kind of like you see the stalks kind of just like go in separate directions, looking like it's like focused in on you right now. Kind of just like a death rattle almost.
All eyes on me. That's my turn.
Okay. Doll and Fox.
No.
Listen, question. When you guys ended, where was that weapon you were working on? Was it still on the workbench?
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe.
At least from what I remember.
It might have been in my bag.
Oh.
I think it was in. I think I did put it back in my bag.
Okay. Good enough.
Yeah.
Because it's yours, so.
Yep.
Yeah, and I don't know if I pulled it out to show Voltarian, whatever his name is. I think it's
Dead-
Voltarian, right?
Dead robot.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna say it's in my bag.
Okay. Good
Final
enough.
decision. Final answer.
Good to know. You see as this beast that is fighting off Argyle. Argyle is just chucking mugs, like frosted mugs, right at this big, like, eye that is just coming at him. Another beam comes off the eye, and right at Argyle as he, like, flinches back. It doesn't look like he's down. It looks like he's still throwing beer mugs. That.
I had no idea he was still alive.
It's not doing great.
Okay.
But he's hanging in.
Did Argyle? So I'm writing down the turn order. Does Argyle get an actual turn in the initiative order? Or is that
Argyle,
just over?
for simplification, I just had enemy 1, Argyle and Joltarian in their own like little scuffle. But technically it would be enemy 1, then Argyle. And Argyle is gonna chuck a mug at him. As you see, it just clinks off the eye, and you see glass shatter like right in front of him. And they are still going at it. That is going to end the round. Fox, you are up. Doll, you are on deck.
Okay. I may need to roll a perception for this, but from my vantage point right there, I can see Joltarion.
Yeah. Yep.
Is there oil leaking out at all?
Weirdly, no. You don't see any oil surrounding him.
I'm gonna do it anyways. On feels bad about this. She's going to take her lightning launcher and shoot it at Jolterion
Interesting.
to see if it can get him to ignite and try to take out that supposed beholder.
Like explode him? Is that what you're
That's-
saying?
Use him as a
does that.
dynamite.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay.
He's definitely gonna be hot now.
That's an 18 to hit.
I gotta find Jolterian's stats. Give me 1 second. This is interesting.
I was gonna do fire, but I was like, you know what? Electricity and oil don't seem to go together.
They do not.
I think. Yeah, there it is. Okay. 18 is going to hit. As Jolterian is laying on the ground.
Okay, that is 8 lightning damage.
Give me just a second. I have to look at something real fast.
You hear quickly a Google search. Oil explosion.
No, don't look at me like that.
How does oil explode?
Interesting. Oh my goodness. I did not expect that. I don't want to play this. Hang on.
It's always
The
great when you can
switch.
slightly break. Yeah, when you can like break the CM a little bit.
Just a little
The
bit.
switch from being he's so hot to I'm gonna use his body as an explosive device.
I don't see where like
very, very quick.
look. It happens.
Not often.
Is this a normal thing for you?
I'm
Just
not
to
gonna
think
answer that
about.
question.
Being like,
My lawyer won't let me.
It's a
This-
hypothetical.
I use this in a fight.
Hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
If you did do it multiple times.
If you did do it. Not just like once, but like 3 or 4.
Enough to be comfortable with it, you know?
I know why it's so
Enough for it
dark
to
in
feel
here.
like a
Let's
reoccurrence.
turn on my light.
Maybe a habit, perchance?
I need to know 2 things. The first thing is there any status or anything that comes with this attack? Like, I know what you're trying to do with it, but I have to know that part before I go into the next part.
I don't think so.
Okay. You,
Doesn't look like it.
Foxmoth, illustrate this shot for me really quickly.
Oh.
Okay. So Fox is standing there. The way that her artificer armor works, it's like hiding the weapons, like almost like Iron Man, hiding the weapons in like her forearms. That's what I based her armor look off of, is Iron Man's stealth armor. And so it like pops out from the top as almost like a crossbow. And it shoots out a ball of lightning towards said target, and she kind of like closes her eyes as she does it in slight regret, but knows this could be helpful. And he's kind of, it looks dead, so
Before, like, that moment before you close your eyes,
don't you
I
fucking...
need you to roll me a perception check
No!
for just a moment.
No!
You better not 20 this.
Instead, can I give you a 27?
Foxmoth, as you are, like,
Shit.
getting ready to close your eyes and take and fire that shot, you lock eyes with Jolterion for just a second, and he's just stunned. He's just on the ground, stunned. As you fire the shot directly across, and as you see his body just, like, You see like lightning almost like traveling through like his veins as he just fucking.
No. No.
On, how dare you?
Roll for
Stop!
roll for
We
explosion.
don't blow up friends!
Look,
We don't explode
He's
friends.
rolling for how many
I hate
pieces?
He
this
look.
is break.
Imagine if it charges him.
Seriously,
That
he
would be
becomes like
amazing.
Super Saiyan.
He looks better. He looks at you and he goes,
No.
I didn't think. I thought you people were kind. I was wrong.
I'm an assassin, darling.
He turns. He looks like he's getting ready to flee.
So it healed him.
It did heal him, yes.
I totally knew it was gonna heal you. Calm down.
Oh my
I need-
I need you
I
in
need
the
a-
fight.
I need a persuasion check at disadvantage
Absolutely.
for sure.
No.
Oh.
Oh, fuck. Do we have any sort of rerolls at all?
Oh,
It's a
You've got your
10.
intelligence.
a 10. He. Foxmouth, he looks at you and, like, he just looks broken. Like a promise has been broken. And he turns.
It's not my fault you don't believe me.
It's getting worse. It's... Haley left.
Yeah, because this is where it means to go further beyond.
Oh, that.
Fucking-
You
You're
fucked
using
me
him as a
up.
party popper.
Okay, I do want to say that was such an off the wall. Like, I love this. Narratively love it. Was not ready for this. That's all. That's it. Very excited. Wow. Okay. Fox, is there anything else you wanted? I mean, you got him up. You definitely brought him up.
Cool. Join the fight.
Now we know.
So sorry.
Just hit him with a little
Oh my
electricity to
God.
heal him, not cure wounds.
Cure wounds. I'm writing that down, actually.
That's good. Please.
You've learned
please do.
heal robot.
I did actually craft this this race myself, so I am very excited.
We shot him.
Yeah. I'm very excited. I had to look at my own little homebrew stuff. Okay.
I don't think I could do anything else.
Okay. Doll, you are up.
On the other side of that coin, Doll is rolling death saves.
Oh no.
9.
Oh fuck.
Yep.
So would,
And I am the only one that can heal everyone else.
Mm-hmm.
I just
Does-
want
I
to
have
tell
no way to
everybody
heal.
that.
But does hang on, words Flash of Genius perchance work on death saves?
What is that?
Damn.
Where
You
It's an
add,
ability checker save throw. Add plus
Yeah.
3.
Add their intelligence to a saving throw or ability check.
Interesting.
Matt said in the
I don't
chat
know.
it is a save.
Billy?
Okay. If you can, is it touch?
I
Is
have
it
one left, and
instantaneous?
you can just have it. There's no touch. It's just within 30,
That's-
40 feet.
It's a fail
Okay.
to success.
I'll add that to the next one.
I have no other Flash of Genius. You're
I'll
all
add
on
it to
your
this
own.
one. That one, 100% with a +3 is going to go over.
Add it to this one.
Yeah,
add it to
you
this
should
one,
add it to
Add
this
it to
one
this
for
one?
sure.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay. Then I'll add it to that one. Okay. That's all I can do.
Okay. It is the big-eyed beast's turn. Hi! Oh my god. Hello, Raiders! I am terrified of that noise every time, and it always gets me. Hey, everybody!
I didn't hear it.
It's okay, I did. I got scared for all of us.
It's okay, we're still in danger. Now we're
Yeah.
just being assaulted from
We're
both
alive.
sides.
Okay. I am going to... I got it.
But they didn't come in like
Go
3
for it,
minutes
go for
ago.
it, go for it.
Dante, you did some damage to it, but
Yeah.
I need you to
Go for it.
make me a. I need
What?
you to make me a Constitution saving throw.
Wait, isn't it Ash before Dante?
No, this is me making the
Yeah,
saving
it's
throw
the
from the
beast.
big
Oh,
beastie.
wow.
Beast is hitting.
My bad, my bad.
Oh, I don't even need to take my advantage. That's a fucking 24.
24. Okay.
Oh. Just get shot in the gut.
You are gonna take.
I'm good.
Aw, thanks for the subscription. Y'all great. This is a great time to be here. Y'all picked a good day. Welcome to Mondays. You are gonna take 22 points of frost damage.
Okay. That will be half because I did rage.
Cold damage. Okay. More than fine. You guys see as the beast with many eyes looks over at your clockwork frog.
Beastie Boy. No!
It's going for animal abuse.
It's not.
Leave him
I promise.
alive.
I was like, I don't think
Alive.
it's
It's not. Also, it's
What
it's
was
a
that,
beast.
Haley?
Gets smacked in the gut and then he
I
goes
thought you
straight
said
for the
something.
frog.
I just rolled it over. I didn't kill it yet. I swear to God.
The
It-
frog's already dead.
It is on screen, so everybody can see.
Wait, I
It's-
can shoot electricity at it!
You can. Hey,
Don't blow up,
you know,
don't blow up the
it might help
frog.
it.
Might also blow up the frog.
You all see a large ray just go right over this frog, and the gears come to a slow. You don't see it stop, but you see the gears really slow down on the outside of this massive clockwork frog. You see as the legs and arms kind of like move a little bit and start slowing, and then you hear out Argyle go, "What the hell?" And he's like more focused on the frog than he is this thing going on right now.
The hell?
But I will say the ray isn't coming off the frog. It is still on the frog. While it's ended for all of you guys when he's hit with a ray before, this is the first time that the ray has just stayed after the initial blast. And one eye is focused on that frog. That will end his turn.
Frog man.
That is going to be Ash. You are up, and enemy 2 is dead. So Dante, you are on deck.
Saving throw?
That's going to be for paralyzation is
Oh, I got a dirty 20.
Come on.
dirty 20. You are up.
It's
Hell
half my
yeah.
movement to stand up. Then I say, fuck you. I'm so mad. I say angry times 3. And I'm going to Eldritch Blast it. Twice. Please.
Eldritch Blast.
Wait, no, that's the end of my turn, isn't it? Save is the end of my turn.
Yeah, it is the end of your
So
turn.
I lay down on the ground and I say, fuck this fucking thing, I'm going to kill it.
It lets out a big "Mwah!" from its massive eye mouth in the middle. All right, Dante, that's gonna be you up next.
You're gonna hear this nice big boom as I'm swinging for its eyes, saying, "Buddy, eyes down here."
Its
Yeah,
other
I'm
eyes
gonna-
focus in on you, Dante, but that one eye is still.
You need
on
all
the
of them
frog.
over here. Wrong person. Guys, because yeah, I've got the. Yes, I got it moved over. Yeah. Okay. I was just making sure I had my stuff applied and what I lose and don't lose when I go unconscious, or sleepy time as it happened. So I'm making sure I have what I've got applied, and I can help myself a little bit this turn. So first, the 2 bonks. Bonk number 1, this big reckless attack, which is good because the first one was a 3 and the second one is an 18.
An 18
Oh.
is gonna miss. It just comes off the armor.
All right, well, that's time for me to roll my second one.
Go for it.
A reckless advantage, so. This one's a 19. I'm gonna be bonked off the edge of this, huh?
A 19 just, as you flail it, your flail just comes right back to you. Listen, it's... Everybody was rolling so high before.
Look, man, your advantage can only take you so far. What I can do, though, is use my bonus action to second wind, get some health back. And you know that roll's pretty high, so I will be taking 1 fighter level, so 8 health back. That will be my turn.
Okay. You see, as the beholder in front of Argyle shoots another beam at Argyle, and you see Argyle just falls to the ground in front of you. He falls on his side with the beer glass still in his hand that he's just been throwing at this beholder. That Argyle is still on the ground, and that's going to go back through the turn order. Fox, you are up.
You can blow up the frog.
Don't blow up the frog.
Fox, there are, I will say, in
There are
spite,
enemies you can shoot with that 8 lightning.
there
That
are,
eat lightning?
That 8.
Oh.
but there are also beer kegs on the top of the Spectre Spirit. I will tell you that as well.
So if I just, for some reason, wait. What would happen if somebody were, say, to throw up a keg and throw a magic missile at it?
Okay, from my experience as a bartender in my lifetime, I am gonna say that if you were to grab a keg and throw it up, I'd say, okay, we'll look at the smaller kegs that are up there. I would say the compression from hitting it with a magic missile at close range would probably do some force and probably hit it a little harder than normal. I'd say creatively
As long as
it'd be
it's
cool.
only hitting, as long as it's only hitting the monster and not anybody else.
Yes,
I can do produce flame after you get it all over the monster.
That's great. I want to do that.
Okay.
Hiya!
Hiya!
I will say, in that action, I will let you... Is Magic Missile bonus action or action?
Action.
Yeah,
I
it's a
will
full action.
I will say as a bonus action, because it's a half keg and it's smaller, I will let you throw it with your bonus action if that is what you want to do.
Yes.
Okay. As Fox, you are jetting across the field. You grab that half keg. I'm gonna need a strength, just flat, like a flat strength check. Or athletics. I'm sorry. Athletics works better.
It's not a -1 either, for sure. It was a nat 1 to be a sturdy 0.
You got a 0, I saw that.
Funk.
This is what I get, honestly. This is what I deserve. Even though
A
it
0.
doesn't actually hurt me. Because this hurts my teammates.
I will say... if you can still... Here's what happens. You grab this half keg, and you go to, like, shot put it. It does, like, catch your cloak and pulls you into him. You
I don't have a
can.
cloak.
Okay,
You
I'm
just-
sorry.
No,
Your
you
armor,
just
part
throw
of
it.
your
You
armor.
just throw it straight up, and then it goes straight.
You can still magic missile it, but you will take the same damage that this beast takes.
That's fine. That's fine. It was only 4 damage anyways.
Okay. Shooting, as you all see, as Foxmoth chucks it, kind of has the moment where it just doesn't connect, and then blasts that half keg with a magic missile. It explodes right on the side of this big-eyed beast. We're gonna see how much damage this does. "13 points of force damage as this big explosion knocks you forward and knocks the beast to the side.
That works.
Foxmoth, as the explosion hits, right next to you lands one of its big eye stalks as it just lays on the ground and kind of like squirms for a second and just like lays.
Ooh, calamari.
I thought, ooh.
Doll, you are up with your next roll. Unless Foxmoth, there's anything else. I think that should
There's
be...
nothing else I
Okay.
could possibly do.
I'm so sorry. Listen.
13.
13. That is another success.
13. Okay,
Was that 2 successes?
who's next? Yeah, 2.
Beastie.
Beastie boy.
The eye beast is going to maintain concentration on what it's doing to the frog. As you see the frog's gears slowly come to a halt.
No, Mr. Frog.
No.
Kermit.
He's not like a shark where if he stops moving, he dies.
That's the most
Yes.
depressing thing I've heard on stream.
Yes.
Jesus.
Yes, to perpetually be in motion.
Yeah. The perpetual frog.
The perpetual frog machine.
These little machine parts just slowly halt. But he's not. That's not. We don't know. We have no. There's.
It sounds like he's
No,
dying.
we
Stop
get
it.
We're gonna
don't know
get like
how to
that.
Describe this.
We're
any
gonna get
better.
that strand of fate notification above our heads, like an important character vital to this world's success of time.
This combat is just having so many unfortunate things happen right now, and I'm so sorry.
Haley will remember this.
Kermit.
I'm having the best time.
Stop it! I feel
Hello.
so bad.
Who's next?
That's gonna end the Eye Beast's turn. Ash, you are up. Enemy 2 is gone, so Dante, you're on deck.
Me?
Yeah.
You are. Get to do something.
Did the alcohol go on the monster?
It did. The compression exploded, so the alcohol got on the monster and on Foxmoth.
Set me on fire.
Can I-
Do it. I dare you.
Jesus.
I guess.
Beautiful day for an explosion, don't
I
you
can dodge
agree?
out of the way.
I could dodge it.
I can hunter's
No, it's
dodge
okay.
out of here.
It is only one creature. So I do that. I do that. I produce a flame in my hand, and as an action, I can chuck it straight away, and I do that for a 11 plus 7, 18 to hit. Aiming for the alcohol.
Yeah. What's the AC on the alcohol?
On the alcohol, I would say.
Higher. Do I have any? No, I don't have nothing. Oh no, that's only if I can add it.
Well, okay. In my head, you're throwing a flame at him, and he's covered in it. So I wouldn't expect it would be like a high DC to hit.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, I would say it would be a 12 the DC. So yeah, you would hit that.
What is the AC? What is his AC?
His AC is 20, but you are lighting something up on fire on him, so I wouldn't expect it to, like, still be his DC.
Guys, still gotta hit him for it to do damage, right?
I mean, you're technically just lighting something on fire. Like, if that's... There's alcohol covering him right now. Or at least part of him. In my head, that's what would make sense. Like, is if you're
I'm
throwing
going
it...
to accept the merciful gods, and do I roll my damage, or do I just say that he's on fire now?
I would say, because it didn't meet his AC, I will say he's just on fire.
Perfect.
To be fair,
that.
D10 of damage, that ain't bad.
He is looking smoky. He is not holding in there too hot. Ash, is there anything else you wanted to do?
I guess that was just an action. I stand up. And I will cast Hex on... Actually, no. No, I'm gonna use... No, I used my action already. Yeah, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to Hex the smart boy.
Okay.
Please?
Yeah, is there anything he has to do?
Nope. It just happens, and then I use the... Oh, fuck. No, I'm gonna stay there. I stay standing over the top of Doll.
Okay.
And I stay there.
Ash, that will end your turn. Dante, you are up.
Yep.
He sees the creature light up and just kind of whistles in admiration. All right. And is going to attempt to further tenderize this creature with 2 more swing swans.
DC is 20. Where are we at?
I have advantage,
Let's
sir,
do it.
with my reckless attack. If anyone's going to hit natural 20, I hit this bitch.
Nah. All right, go for it.
This is where my damage spikes, right? I roll all the good stuff. Right? Yes.
We're hoping.
I'm checking
Yes.
to see if I get anything additional, but I don't believe I do. Nope. I just have the damage. The damage.
Okay.
Yeah. That is 24 points of damage on that first swung.
As you bring it down, the flail down, one of the stalks just, like, comes right off and hits the ground. No head regrows.
Alrighty. And let's go for a second one. That one's not gonna hit. Billy. Sir?
Nat 1? Let's go!
That's another
I'm
natural
sorry.
20, my boy.
Jesus.
8 into a 20, baby.
What is your max output right now?
The max that I could do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, I have to think about this. I think it's 30.
Okay.
I think 30 is the most I can do with a shot. Shall I roll, good sir? That is not max on that dice. So that is only 26 points of damage. Billy's giving me a look. So?
Matto is a good beast. Dante, please explain to me how you take out this eye-stalked beast in the middle of the map that's on fire, missing 2 of its massive heads.
I think what's gonna happen is he was intending on tenderizing it, but as the flail rips in, it actually punches a hole through the back of this thing's, I guess, skull is the best way to think about it. And as it does, he wrenches it like with a wrist motion, like one would crack a whip. And inside of the beast, the ball actually punches down through the bottom. He grabs onto it with his other hand and pulls, and the entire bottom of the bulb just pulls away.
As a loud screech bellows from the maw in the middle, this thing falls to the ground. You see as all the stalks kind of lose momentum and just also fall into the ground. The beast is felled, but the battle's not over. There still is one more left on the map. Small little beholder.
I think it's time for some barbecue. I'm gonna run over with my 40 feet of movement over to the other one if I can make it.
Is just at 40 feet.
I will be there. I will. I don't believe I can re-equip anything. If I can move my hex, I will with my bonus action, but otherwise, I will end my turn.
Okay. He's gonna turn towards you. I need a dexterity saving throw.
Yes, sir. I am not able to re-equip my special curse. So just a dex save.
Just a dex save.
As long as I can see it, I get advantage. Do I, sir?
You see the eye open and you see it lighting up. So I would say yeah.
That's not courteous. That advantage did turn it from a 9 to a 18, though.
9 to an 18. 18 is gonna beat it. Still isn't great, but it's gonna beat it. That is gonna be 16 points of lightning damage as it just courses through you as this big beam kind of goes right over you.
Hitches it at the side of my hand and just flick to like discharge it into the ground. Got to do better than that.
It responds with "Ah!" as it just looks at you in the face. That will end its turn. Argyle has to. Argyle is just on the ground blinking. That is all he is doing. You see his eyes rapidly blink. Alright, let's go. Fox, you are up. Doll on deck.
But what if I want to fail again?
No. Listen. Nothing's a failure. That was a cool... Listen, you still doused him in alcohol.
It was an epic fail. I don't think I failed that badly ever.
No.
Fair you.
You know what? Wait, fuck not. Is that me, like, right there behind the cart?
Yep, there's you right there.
If I just slowly back up, will that cause a
You're not near anything.
opportunity?
He's alive.
Yep, he is...
Well, an attack of opportunity.
He is... Yeah, he's dead.
Oh, he's...
That's a carcass.
I was
there
like,
he goes.
how did I not...
Yeah,
I'm going to jump back up onto the cart.
that is a... Absolutely.
And the little beholder guy's still there, yeah?
Yeah.
I want to use Tasha's Caustic Brew on him.
Okay.
Here, go. Cast. That's 5 whole damage.
How much?
5.
Foxmoth.
Oh,
Would you like
He's
to
been getting his... They've been fighting the whole time.
okay, but at this
he's
point,
not good.
You never know.
succumb to the
Foxmoth.
fear.
Please
What?
explain... Listen, nothing bad. Explain to me how you end this beholder's life.
Okay. It's just got one eye in the middle, right?
One big blinking eye.
That acid goes direct. Sorry, I should ask first. Anybody have issues with me talking about eye damage? Nah. Okay,
I'll just
cool.
close my eyes.
Yeah, basically, gonna shot you. Let me start over.
I'm with it.
So there's the eye of the beholder, you know, just looking up at Foxmoth. Fox is gonna just conjure up this green, almost like spell liquidy thing and just shoot it directly towards its eye as it just melts from the eye outward.
As you see this husk, as it sets and it hits the ground, it stops floating. There's just a corpse sitting in the middle. Now, that will end combat for everybody.
No. We still need to just. Because I mean.
Save someone's life.
Save someone's life. I'm not
It's
letting
technically true.
no one
We
die.
have to do that in combat.
Yes.
That's
They
true.
could die in
Like-
6 seconds.
Oh.
They die in the next 6 seconds.
Doll, to end combat, I need a death saving throw.
Oh, 17.
Okay.
Oh, thank heavens. Okay, I'm up at 1
So
hit
you're
point.
stable.
Okay.
Yes, I'm stable.
Let's.
Speaking of death rattles, she lets out a
Uh-oh.
huge death rattle and just lays there, husk-like, but alive
Okay.
by 1 hit point. Alive. Thank heavens. Billy, thank you for holding back on hitting me with all of those rays.
Didn't hold
That could've
back
been
at
really
all. I took your other thing out, so it's
Yeah,
that
well.
thing's going. I would never.
Am I allowed to cast Cure Wounds on myself?
So 3 death saves is 0 hit points. So I will spend a potion of healing to heal you.
Isn't
we
it like
all
after
have
you
no.
pass the 3, you get 1 hit point?
You are just stabilized and you're at 0, so you're like unconscious.
You're at 0 for 1d4 hours or until healing is applied to you.
Yeah.
Really?
And we're not going to sit for hours, I don't think. Do you want to sit for hours here? No.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, unless if
Yeah.
you want
Yeah.
to just sleep through turning this card over, but I think we need everyone for that.
Yeah, no. I will use one of my potions of healing then to get you up.
Thank you.
That's okay. I just thought, wait, I better make sure that that's right.
I owe you a healing potion.
We're gonna. I'm not gonna
Unfortunately,
transition.
it was only 5 healing. But better than nothing.
How's Mr. Guile doing?
He,
How's our guy doing?
he is still. He like slowly kind of comes to, but he's a little messed up. He's gotten some pretty good damage. He kind of stands up as you guys are. Let me actually get. I'm not leaving the combat screen because unfortunately the charity of last weekend screwed my Streamlabs a little bit. So you're just going to see the really pretty Spectre caravan behind all of our characters.
It looks good.
I thought that would be cool.
But, yeah, since those two are focusing on Doll right now, and there's can be such a thing as too many cooks in the kitchen, I'll go make sure driver isn't dead, on fire,
Our guy-
decapitated.
He like kind of picks himself up and goes, "I yeah, I'm fine." He like there's kind of blood coming down his like red, buttoned up kind of shirt and like under his apron. He goes, nothing a beer can't fix probably. So,
Some hell swings. You got something.
I didn't do anything. Your pal did. He did the whole brunt of it pretty much. Honestly, I would probably be dead if he didn't do what he did. Y'all know he was carrying around like a big long shiv. Was he hiding that or something? That's okay.
I mean,
What?
not
Where did he
surprised.
go?
You guys didn't keep track of him. He is gone. He is gone from the area at least. Like you don't see him at the moment.
I'm
Wait.
immediately gonna check the smaller beholder's mouth, just putting my boot there and just wrenching, seeing if he's in there.
You wrench it open.
Know where he could have gone or what happened.
That's true. The battle... Actually, to be completely honest, you guys were all out of visibility of what happened. So, you don't know.
Anyone see him?
No, I didn't see him.
Currently do not see him anywhere.
Fox, do I have to entertain that answer with another question?
I'm very confused as to why you think that what would be
You're
wrong with that
being
answer.
specific, and you've never been that specific before.
Do you want to know the real answer? That's
Did you have a hit on him that you didn't tell us about or some shit? Why would you be
No.
embarrassed about that?
no embarrassment at all about that. But no, didn't have a hit. I might have attempted to blow him up,
Oh.
but it turns
I-
out I healed him instead. So that was nice.
Well, I'm sure he appreciates that one way or another.
So we might have made an enemy, but mainly just me.
Everyone's an enemy.
Very interesting.
It's true. So yeah. Well, no,
How's the frog looking?
How's that frog turning?
None of the gears are spinning. It is just like
The
on its back.
perpetual
Right.
frog machine.
Can I artifice it?
You could spend some time artificing it.
I do.
Argyle is also like over there with a toolbox, like getting ready.
Can I take a short rest then?
You guys can. Also, you can level up whenever you guys.
Yo.
So
Oh, thanks.
I did make the
Billy.
You
promise.
kept your promise.
I did make
have
a
to wait
promise.
till long rest?
Hmm?
Or
I
we have to wait for long rest?
Next long rest or just this rest?
I'd say next long rest, you guys can
Right
level up.
now, everybody. Level up right now.
Let's go
Healy,
Oh, the
find
soul
somewhere.
might
How
feel
much-
stronger?
How much did you heal me for, by the way? How much was
5
that?
hit points.
Oh, okay. No. That's better than nothing. Okay.
It's enough
I
to
am
get
gonna
you chugging.
cast.
We're, we're short resting now if you want to do hit dice instead of spells.
Yeah.
I don't know if it'll recover all of my hit points just with my hand.
Recover what you can.
We'll do a combination.
I didn't use fucking any spells. Shit. I forgot.
I'm gonna go inside the caravan or get it set up in a good place and go take a nap.
Yeah, we should probably
For
get some
my
things
short rest.
set back upright.
Yeah, you guys will have to push the caravan back up on its side. It is on its side right
I
now.
will help with that.
Easy enough.
Okay. I can help with that. Yeah. You need strength checks from Montana?
I will say a strength check from anybody who's helping right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm not going to be much help, but I will try.
Okay.
Ugh, I'm looking like I'm putting a lot of effort in, but I honestly, if I wasn't there, don't include my score whatsoever.
Well, there needs to-
13!
13. 24.
24. You guys easily, after a little bit of push, like it's sand, you slowly move it back into place as it kind of like rocks for a second and then just goes back to what it like normally looks like. A little. All of your belongings are just mashed to the side of the cart, though. You will have to kind of sort that out, but
Not me.
that's true.
Oh,
That's
shit.
very true.
But I will spend some time after the rest to mend anything that was broken in transit, like while things got pushed over and such.
Guys,
another fucking
I
shirt.
could have
God
been helpful.
damn it.
I could have been helpful. I had started looking at enhance ability. Turns out I could have used Bear's Endurance on one of you two. Target has advantage on con checks. Also gains 2d6 temporary hit points, which are lost when the spell ends.
Hey,
So,
y'all did your best, man. Listen,
I
kick butt.
learned something.
Y'all kick butt.
It's about experience.
Yeah.
mhm.
Well. Hell.
Okay, well I'm feeling tired.
We ain't moving until that frog moves again, so
Fine, I'll get back to work.
I
I will
ain't telling
help
you
now
to
that I've
work
rested.
yourself.
I will help. I'll help.
Will we need to make any checks to save the frog?
Yeah, what are we doing with the frog?
I would say anybody that wants to make an Arcana check or
I can do Arcana, and you can do Tinkering.
Yes.
True.
Except it'll have to
Oh!
also be Arcana in the form of tinkering.
That's A-okay.
22.
16.
22.
22, 16. I will say that the two of you plus Argyle, like, also, like, working on the gears, you, like, the gears slowly, like, it's like, and it's, like, trying to start. It seems like it's, like, almost on the cusp, and then finally you hear, like, and every, like, steam kind of comes out of the side of it, and all of the parts of the Clockwork Frog slowly start, like, turning and moving. In that, like, slow turn, it looks like one of the gears is, like, and it's not getting up all the way, but it looks like something is, like, jammed in it that's, like, holding it from going all the way.
I can mend things if that helps, but
You did great helping now not dead and healed friend, so you might as well give it a try.
there's something stuck in there though. Can I do like a what would that be? Not an insight.
Investigation?
Investigation? Can
Yep.
I do an investigation? Oh, 7.
My goodness!
7. Perfect. Doll, you like go to like there is something lodged in there. You grab it. It looks like the gear it just like shredded it though. As like you pull it out, it's a leather apron that's looks like it got like just ripped apart in this gear.
Oh, sad.
Do I recognize it at all?
I'd say
Is it the apron?
I'd say with a 7 you don't recognize it.
No. Okay. This used to be somebody's apron. Argyle, this is for you. Keeper of aprons.
He just comes up and he like quietly just goes thanks doll, and he takes it and he like slowly just without saying anything to you guys just like limps to the back of the after he sees the frog is like moving again, he just kind of limps to the back of the cart.
Can I cast mending on broken hearts?
Oh!
I don't think
Poor
so.
guy. Oh. Little Argyle. Okay. I'll go back and go sit on my bunk in the car. Unless anyone else needs help with anything. Do we need help with anything? We got the
I
frog
don't think
moving.
so.
Got the caravan up. I'll help clean up a little bit more in case there's
So-
debris.
Deborah?
Debris. Debris. Deborah.
Deborah. The neurodivergence is real.
It's here.
One.
It's
here.
foundational.
Yes.
It's here. Okay.
I don't
Thank
think
you.
there's anything Fossmoth is actively going to do.
I think if there's anything for us to do, the fact that the frog can now move, we should get away from these smoking piles of meat that some critters might come upon. Might want to distance ourselves from this place. Just a thought.
Same. While we're in the cart, can I actually look to see on Ash's bunk if Jolterian left anything behind? He didn't have anything on his person. Did he?
Roll
Just a big shiv,
me.
apparently.
Roll me an investigation check.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. 10. Yay.
I will say that the only thing that you see left in there is like you remember playing around, like you guys were like messing around trying to fix him. There is like one of the little buttons that like you were pressing is like laying on that pillow. That like looks like it broke off during like the whole shift and smash. And you see a tiny bit of oil that's like still surrounding it.
Okay. I'm gonna quickly swipe the button and put it in my bag. Poor guy left a button. And then I'll go sit on my bunk.
Hmm.
And that's all.
Okay.
Mm.
Anybody else?
Well, trying to decide whether Argyle is just getting his rest and we should get the frog moving, or if we should be stopping. Hate to piss off the guy more than he already has with almost dying.
Argyle, you mean?
Yeah. I mean, he did almost die. I mean, you almost died too, but you took it better than him. All the man could say is, nothing a beer can't fix, and, that's a little...
I don't mean,
Yeah, I should probably go see if he's
I mean, at the very least.
Doll is
and
mostly
we-
death, so.
But need to make sure that if we are moving, he ain't gonna get more twisted
Keel
up
over.
in his emotions on it. Maybe he wants the frog to rest. I don't know.
keep saying that I'm gonna go sit on my bunk, but I'm actually gonna go try to look for Argyle. But if anyone has anything else they'd like to do, I don't want to bulldoze again. So you guys can do stuff. Sorry.
Go get him.
I go look for Argyle. I head to where he was heading off to. I think towards the back, right? I should be pretty close to where he's at.
He did. You had went in the back to get in. As you kind of exit out again, you do go around the other side, and you just see Argyle sitting there, on the ground in the sand, in the purple sand, not the orange sand that everybody sees. And as he's kind of looking at the tatters of whatever was ripped in that gear, you do see him just quietly just drinking out of a mug, and he's just lost in thought as he's looking off towards the night sky. Probably never eat sour water, but east, looking east.
Good little acronym to remember it by. Yeah.
Always,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. That's good. That's good. Hey, Argyle. Is this seat taken?
He looks up and he goes, no, you can sit wherever you'd like. Yeah.
I'll go and sit next to him and be like, because of my knees. And I'll sit in the dusty purple sand next to him.
He, before you say anything, Doll, he kind of just says, he goes, you ever wonder where it all went wrong? Ever?
I don't mean to, laugh in a way like I'm making fun of you. I am laughing because I, totally know what you mean with my whole soul. Yes, I actually do. But is there anything you want to talk about in regards to that? And I'm really sorry about your apron. I don't know if that was your favorite apron or... Ugh, I'm sorry.
It just had a little meaning. Nothing crazy. But I feel like the more things that happen, the crazier it's... I don't know. I guess I'm just spinning words, but I just don't remember how this adventure got this crazy this quick. And I don't know. And he just holds the tatters in his hands as he looks down at it again.
Well, feel free to spin your wheels. I can be a great sounding board, but if you're gonna do that, I have to insist on a trade. Can I see your apron?
He hands it to you. He goes, please be very careful with it. It's all I have left of it.
Oh my gosh, no, I'm gonna set it on fire. I'm kidding, I'm not. I think I can help, actually. And I'm gonna start mending it, using mending.
You watch as this apron, like, slowly kind of, like, cinches and sears in all these different spots. And as it, like, kind of completes, you see on it, there's, like, a little initials at the bottom, and it's, like, embroidered, and it's K.A. And you look, like, as you are holding it, you look and see, like, a different face from Argyle, as, like, a tear just kind of, like, runs down his face as he's looking at you. And he goes, if I know I'm a debt paying man, this means more than so many things to me. Thank you. And he just, like, reaches his hand out to take it, to look at it.
I hand it back. It's an easy thing compared to, I think, a lot of the tatters we have on the inside. If you need to talk, like I said, I'm a good sounding board. They say talk to the dead, because the dead will keep your secrets. I don't know if they actually say that, but I'm gonna start saying it.
Doll, I lied to you guys.
Do tell.
I don't know.
I take out my book, the one I've been keeping secrets in. Do tell.
He looks at it and he goes,
It's okay, my eyes only. You were saying?
I haven't been to Tarshan Vale in a lot longer of a time than I said before. I don't know if there's actually a gate up or not. I'm going to be honest with you. And
Wait, did you say you don't know if there's a gate up?
If that big shield or whatever they said, if that's I don't. It's been a long time. I mean, it possibly could be. I got lost in the moment, and now I'm realizing that I'm risking lives by saying what I've said and done, and seeing all of you get tossed around by that thing, and me and the other guy get tossed around by the smaller one of those things.
Maybe we can catch up with what's her face, the little one that we sent on the other way. We might be able to yeah, we might be able to catch up with them, and they can get us through. They had a way to get through. It's not too late. I wouldn't stress yourself too much.
Ash, hey.
I'm like sitting on top of the roof of the thing, just being like,
hey,
no stress.
He's looking.
Hi.
I'm sorry.
We're not alone.
He looks at the both of you and just is like, sorry, seriously, I'm sorry.
Or what?
I'm not personally hurt by anything. I think you're fine. I think all will be forgiven. I think you're great. I don't know if anyone here that would be actually disappointed by that. So, I think you're all right, friend. We got this.
All right. Well, you did a bunch of things for me. The least I can do is get you your destination, and hopefully with a little buzz to it. So, I promise I won't keep anything from you guys moving forward. I will be as transparent as possible. So, thank you for protecting me and that. So.
Oh yeah. Anytime. If you have any others or anything else you would like fixed, I can just do a little this and make it happen, Captain.
He like lets out a little laugh and he goes, "This is perfect." And he starts making his way to the driver's seat with the apron in hand, and he's like looking at it the entire time as he's making his way to the front.
Oh. Ash, did you hear any of that?
No, I was only listening to partially part of it. What were you after?
I'm gonna go and to try to climb on top of the caravan and
Yeah,
make a
I
big
help
to-do out of it.
Yes,
Those
I help you
things.
up.
I can't quite get my balance. Thank you. Oh my gosh, thank you. I was falling off.
You're fine.
So, I mean, he was just saying he doesn't know if the gate is actually closed in Tarsonvale, like the one to the astral madness that's going on here, which is
Okay.
probably why all of these monsters came after us, which probably means we're going to be facing a lot more of them coming up. I think that's what I heard from him, if I understood that correctly.
Yeah, I kind of think I think so. Yeah. I mean, there's gonna be monsters around. I don't think Argon needs to worry about him being the issue.
I know. Like, he acted like that was like a big secret. Like, homie, have you met us? Are you
Yeah.
kidding me?
It's not his fault, that's for sure.
I don't know. Big secrets mean different things to different people, so it could have been a big thing for him to be holding back from all of us. That's fine. He's just in for some big surprises later. That's Doll's laugh, I've decided.
Guys, that's the best thing I've ever heard.
I love it. I love your laugh, doll. It makes me laugh.
You. I love your laugh. You are such a sunshine.
Oh,
my
thank
gosh.
you. Appreciate you. Haley just remembered. We were in the middle of a long rest when we got attacked, right?
We were.
You can continue your long rest if you like. I'll knock some hours off of it. That's pretty fucked up.
No,
on
I
my
reckon,
side, so.
should we make camp and then continue the rest instead of doing that short rest?
Probably a good plan.
Are we moving?
We should at
Not
least get a couple miles away from the corpses.
Yes.
Don't
Yes.
Wait,
attract
we should get
any
before we-
massive fucking issues.
Can I loot the corpses?
I was thinking the same thing. Oh, I
Yeah,
meant to see
absolutely.
you.
Go nuts. You
Ash
guys
doesn't loot corpses.
A box does.
I'm looking for like
Like,
magical
or-
ingredients,
or
like
things
anything
that
I could
you
probably
can
use for spells.
How fun.
And money.
Yeah,
I mean,
good
who doesn't
thing
like
to loot.
money?
Who doesn't like
Or
money?
anything interesting.
No, everyone loves money.
While Fox
Yeah.
Moth is searching this giant beast, she's gonna kind of crouch down and pull out one of her sending stones that has been buzzing.
Your Rocky Talkie.
God damn it.
Can we call
I
him
stole
Rocky
that from
Talkie?
someone.
No!
I didn't
Damn
come
it.
up with it. I stole it from someone. I'm sorry. I'm not original.
I
No
love
thought
that.
I've ever had.
Nobody
has been
is
adorable.
original.
But yeah, a Rocky Talkie.
You hold on.
I would also like to roll for stealth because Fox knows the doll is out there.
Absolutely. Roll with advantage because nobody is expecting
Only
you to do this
you.
right
I
now.
get to roll with advantage.
Can I try? Can I?
Guys,
can
I got
roll
a nat
perception?
1 and a 2. So
Yeah!
that's a
Oh.
13.
Literally everyone's gonna see. But
It
got a nat
pulls,
1.
it comes out as like a hologram that's like as big as a building.
Yeah, what? Wait a minute. Oh my god. Okay. Doll, what is your passive perception?
It's probably more than 13.
oh, if
14.
mine's
Is it
13,
14?
It's 14.
Shut up.
Yeah.
But I also rolled perception and I got a nat 1 on that. So I
I
don't
have-
know which one you want. to use.
You wouldn't go by rolled because you're not actively looking
Yeah.
for it.
That's true. You would go by
Okay, so
passive.
It's not
would,
an
yeah, it
active
would just be
check.
passive.
Yeah, it
You-
would just be passive.
How do you and I have the same passive perception?
I don't know.
Doll,
Kind
It is
you
what it is.
don't know what's going on, but Foxmoth like
The rocks.
gets low
I didn't see.
and then pulls something out.
Ooh, that looks fun. I'm gonna go up to her.
Oh no!
Oh my
Hey.
gosh! Fox! Hi! Are you out here looking for things too? Did you find something interesting?
No. I'm just resting.
No.
You know, I've been standing for a long time and just really felt like, crouching, the back hurts, the knees. You probably know all
Resting by
about
the
that.
bodies? I do.
Well, yeah,
I
it's,
do.
the
Yeah.
sun is out, isn't it?
No.
It's dark. I'm sorry.
Oh.
It's dark, but only because it's like constantly dark in the area you're in right now.
Yeah,
It's hot
constant
outside.
twilight.
I'm looking for shade.
Yeah. Yeah. Shade.
Can I see what's
I c-
happening over there? I mean, I'm actively looking now that I know that Doll went over there being like, have you got something? And Ash, already in the back of her head, is waiting for anybody to bring up something that Foxmoth might have. So immediately she is like on it.
You need a spyglass
Yeah.
up
I was
there.
just
You
ready
need
to
like
be
a
leaning against
Yeah.
the carriage like this, just like with a frosty beer or something. Just like
Like those.
If anything,
silly
I want to
arms.
stealth and start slinking towards it if I can. Like, this is how much I'm interested in. Like, where you tell me how it needs to be done, but this is what happens as soon as Zol brings up this loudly into the attention. You're like, what
Yeah,
have
I was
you
loud
got?
about it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I would say
Yeah.
they're starting to convene on you.
I'm feeling overwhelmed. Why is everybody here? I'm just sitting down resting.
Can I roll a stealth to see if I can
Yeah,
do it secretly?
that's more than fine. Yep.
You're gonna have to be better than my passive perception.
This is 16
Ooh.
plus 2. 18.
18.
My passive perception is 18.
Oh,
it
meets it
beats.
beats it. So, you can
Yep.
see me out of the corner of your eye, but, I'm impressing you, just.
Yeah. Like, I know someone's there, but I'm just whatever.
This is gonna be a fun show.
I mean, I make really good shade because I'm really tall, Yeah. If you need shade. Yeah. Also, I was gonna ask. So I need some junk from these bodies. Could I borrow a dagger? Surprisingly, I don't have one. Weird.
I have many in different sizes. What size are you looking for?
What would you recommend? Probably something thicker to get through their hides,
Yeah. Well, give me just
Do you have
one
a
moment.
spinning knife?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's a little dark.
About
I'm gonna say
this
we're
one?
pulling out a dagger.
Oh, that's nice. Elegant.
Pretty.
Are you sure?
I
That
have
looks good for
for touch
stabbing.
purposes. This is a letter opener. Yeah, it's just one of the many that I have. Just
Oh.
give it back.
Sure. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, well, I didn't mean to be a bother. I just got excited seeing you over here. I will give this
Great.
back. I will give it back dirty.
That's fine. I can wash it with beer, a frosty beer.
Perfect. That sounds delicious. Okay, toodles! And I'm gonna go and
Bye.
start cutting open beholder things.
Okay.
Fox is gonna keep sitting there knowing that there's someone else watching.
After talking about only the dagger, Ash got bored and turned a corner and just disappeared.
I mean, if it makes you any more suspicious, the guy in the completely white shirt is just leaning on the side of the car. He hasn't walked over. He's just been watching the two of you from the distance, and he's not hiding.
No privacy.
No privacy. He didn't walk over like you did, but he is in fact invading Fox's privacy.
At least
It's
from
a special
distance.
talent.
I love it. So just go pull out the sending stone now, and just like
Okay. You
Does Dante wave?
probably.
Yeah.
Foxmoth, as you look down at the sending stone,
The music changed. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
all you you know that your bounty sending stone like illuminates just a photo, and whenever it does, it's basically just telling you the next step, for everyone. And you see it's a lot more fun to just send it.
Love this.
Wait, where are you sending it?
Not to us.
Not
You
to
guys.
us.
No. No.
Shit, fuck.
Does this and it
I can make a
looks
good
like
guess,
sending stone,
though.
doesn't it?
Huh?
Does this thing that they are holding just look like a sending stone?
That's up to you, Foxmoth.
Is no. Okay. Let me know.
I would say the only reason I say it's up to Foxmoth is because I would assume that they would probably try and like hide it or make it into something different. So that's why I would just ask to say if it looks different than a normal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
does it-
it's a
Does it look
20-sided rock.
Okay. Does it look different than intended? Is the question I
Yes.
want. Okay, cool. Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect. Then Ash has gotten bored and she's left.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
There's a look of course nobody sees this, but there's a look of like fiery anger as well as kind of like a golden excitement in Foxmoth's eyes as she takes the sending stone, cups it in her hands, puts it back in some sort of secret compartment that's somewhere in her armor, and casually walks back.
Really beautiful music. What are the rest of you doing?
I meant what I said of just being a casual invadance of privacy. She's walking back to the cart. I'm just leaning against it.
I guess we're gonna just move a little bit so we're not by the corpses and then camp down. I think for the rest of the night.
Billy, what did I find?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Roll me. Did you roll an investigation check already?
No, I
Roll.
was waiting to see if you wanted that.
You're my
Okay.
hero. Roll me an investigation check. I'll say with advantage because you're you have a tool. You're rummaging through.
15.
15. 15. You... Interesting. I would say, digging around through this beast, you find what looks like probably the smashed bits of, like, somebody that's been stoned before with one of the rays, just kind of, like, on its back. I'll say, like, digging through, you, like, stumble upon, like, a tiny little, like, what seems to be like a little coin purse, and then you also find what seems to be like a small crystallized eye, like a little gem almost. It kind of shudders in the same way. Shimmers.
Gutter.
Shimmers,
Shimmers.
not
Shimmers.
shudders.
Not shudders.
Shutter's
not
like a
like-
gemstone.
it's-
You know how
Like
the
it needs
gemstones
eye drops or
shudder?
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can identify it by how they shake and quiver.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys. My heroes.
By
Shivering
emotion.
quick.
I just watched that clip like 2 days ago as
That
well.
was so funny. So good.
Marisha just
Okay.
dying.
What does the coin purse have inside of it?
You open it and you find 43 pieces of gold.
Oh, of gold. Sorry, that was loud.
Oh, God, DP.
Gold.
I'm rich, baby. I'm gonna say that out loud. That's the card.
Okay.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay. Is there anything else anybody wants to do?
Nope.
Okay.
Not yet.
Feeling good.
Taking a rest.
Okay. Is everybody resting, or are you guys setting up camp?
Oh, we are so resting.
I'll set up camp.
Okay.
Because I can do light activities and that counts as my rest anyway. So
Okay.
I just
and-
take my sweet time.
Yeah, and I can help for the first couple hours anyway, since I'm probably the least beat person from the fight.
Fox
So.
is not going to help.
Yeah.
Didn't expect you to.
All right. Do you guys want the time to pass, or do you guys just want to set it up while Foxmoth and Doll are knocked out?
Set it up.
I don't. Yeah. Oh, do you want
If there's something you want to say, I don't know if you got everything out of your system with the frog dying.
to?
Look, everyone around here's been fucking miserable except for me for the last 2 hours, so.
Yeah, that
I wanna
is
make
very
sure
true.
that
I
you're-
might actually just check on Argyle and see if he wants to go spend some time at the beach again.
With the dream
Um,
box.
I quickly, while setting up, before taking the rest, I ask if Argyle needs a hand sleeping again. We're seeing as we didn't get a full rest sleep. How are you feeling after that? You alright?
Yeah, I feel a little bit okay. I think, yeah, I'll be good for a second. I think. And
Alright, well, if you ever want another trip to the beach, let me know.
Yeah, okay. He gives like a nod and just a little laugh, and he kind of just looks back down.
When we've got more space and time, we can deal with everything else that's going on inside of there. And I just gesture at his like head.
he's like, yeah, okay, thank you.
But I mean, that's like, you know what I mean. You know what I mean.
He gives like a knowing nod and he goes, "Thank you, Ash. I appreciate
Yeah.
it."
If we had time to solve all our problems right away, none of us would be here. All right.
That's-
Good night, Argyle.
Gives a nod and then just kind of like leans back and starts dozing off in his little seat.
Nice.
Nothing lets someone sleep better than when they're fucking exhausted.
Dante and Ash.
Yes, sir.
While you guys are like probably after like an hour or so of like setting up the bar, you guys see up in the sky like what seems to be like a little shooting star that kind of just travels through, breaks through the little purple like night cloud and kind of just like busts through as you see like a tiny little bit of that cloud following and trailing it as you see what seems to be like this little like rock just
Make a wish on it.
Yours to make.
I do. I make a wish, a secret wish. You can't say it out loud or it doesn't come true. So Ash makes a wish on the star.
That's your problem.
And then she sits up onto the roof and she's going to be drawing in her books and re-looking about the notes that she read about one of the things that she's looking for. One of the things she's researching.
okay. Let me give me just a moment because I do have notes in there for you. Hold on. you do get
Just
something.
reacquainting myself. Oh yeah. Ooh.
You get like a small, like, what seems to be like almost like a piece of parchment, like a little small corner of your book is like filled in with, it's like, I'm trying to think how to describe it. So you see like almost fancier handwriting than you're used to, which is a little bit odd, but maybe just she sobered up. But you do get like a note in there that says, "Last location, Tarson Vale. ...
I take note of any of like the more like spirally like personalized letters in that writing, because I notice it's different immediately. And I just take like 20-30 seconds to copy down like a H and a P or whatever, like just to see like, you know, how they write it down. And then I write down Carson Vale as well. And I just do my best to copy their handwriting.
I'd say the only other thing, you do see one more little tiny piece. As like you're getting ready to shut the book, you do see what seems to be. Let me actually look at this really fast. You see, it looks like it says B-O, and then it's not finished. Like whatever the word is, it just stops at B-O.
Okay. I mark that down too then. Just in my non-magic book, if that makes sense. Like my regular notebook versus my personal diary. I have a research diary and a personal diary.
I love it. Don't get those two mixed
like-
up.
Nope. I won't.
Okay.
One, they're very different.
As the night goes on, give me one moment.
We level up.
You do level up! Hey, congratulations!
Do we make it the long rest? Do we make it to the morning?
Because I leveled up already. I just finished.
You would make it to the morning. I'm just going to detail one thing, and then you will make it to the morning.
Yeah.
Oh
I
God,
don't make it
Jesus!
till morning.
I really got to rename these
I
tracks.
hear that music and I'm like, oh yeah, death.
Yeah. Nope. All right. 2 seconds. Perfect. Way better, I guess. I get really gotta add music to the repertoire. Jesus.
I don't know. I kind of liked that music.
It's nice. It just definitely
What, the
would be
Coconut
odd.
Mall music?
It is really. For my other campaign, it was a beautiful like little set piece. I loved it.
We know it. You're too, Billy. It's just funny.
It definitely sticks out here. Doll. You, as you drift off, or get rest, you enter what seems to be like kind of a far but close dream. Like you feel like you're there, but you're like, you don't feel necessarily like you can envision the entire location you're at right now. But you're standing in what seems to be like these beautiful golden fields with like a big river, like a really nice, beautiful, like shimmering river, like just right in between. As like you kind of like look around for a second, you see like tall spires kind of in the background going high, and around you, like it almost looks like a fantasy land. Like you've never seen this. The grass again is just golden, like it just has this beautiful hue to it. And like a little off in the distance, you can hear like the laughter of children. You can hear people playing around and just having a moment. As you kind of just take a second to like really take it in. You see these kids running around, like probably a little older. Some of them have like little wings like adorned on their back. Some of them have like little horns kind of coming off their head. And the color of their skin just differs. Like all of them, they all seem to be like different. All of them do have one thing in common. They are wearing like either what seems to be kind of like a golden plate, like a smaller golden plate, or like a long white and gold tabard. Some of them have like, there's different sigils on all the tabards, and then on the plates there's different sigils kind of like there. It's hard to make out though. You're not recognizing any of them. It looks like a foreign land to you. As you do kind of look over at where you almost feel like you're drawn to, you see a moment of like a small little like what seems to be like a little blur almost. You kind of make it out. You think it's like a young child, but you can't see any details. Like everything is like very blurred is the best way I'm going to put it. And you see talking to this blur is this great big Ursinal. He's got like real brown fur, and he also has like what seems to be a real golden plate around him. As he's looking down at this blur, and you see as he goes, you're not one of them, you're not fitting in with them, I don't know what to tell you. And whatever the blur is saying is you feel sadness from it, but you can't, like, the words aren't coming out of whatever it is. Like you're getting half of a conversation, and you hear, like, this big, like, Ursinal kind of speak back and go, No, I don't think so. I don't mean to ruin whatever dreams you have there, kid, but it just doesn't seem like that life's cut out for you. And you feel defeat. Like whatever that blur is defeated. As he looks down for another moment, he says, the most we can do for you is... You see him like reach up to what's like a tree, like a kind of like one of the golden trees, and he kind of snaps a branch off, and it seems to like, as soon as it breaks off, it goes like stark like brown, like just a normal tree branch, and it seems like the branch itself is just like kind of broken and bent, and he takes it and he goes, "No, it's the best we're gonna do." And he hands it to the blur, and he goes, "Don't get your hopes up." And then you feel defeated from whatever this blur is, as you see the Ursinal make his way over to the kids having a good time and playing with the swords and fighting. You see as he puts an arm on one of their shoulder pads and like kind of gives like a little encouraging speech. You feel that this blur is just like devastated. You feel sadness coming from it. You feel a lot of emotions, and then it slowly starts to like unblur, and it looks like it looks at you for a moment, and then you feel just so many things. And before you have a chance to emote, we're all going to wake up for the next morning. We're back at camp.
So,
Interesting. Awesome. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You all wake up.
Slowly go about our morning. even though it's dark outside. I
We're all,
assume we're
like-
still in the starry desert.
All got like cups of coffee, like good morning.
Morning.
Might have some dirt in it.
Ugh,
Yeah.
I love it.
It's that
A toenail.
sludge. That mud coffee. So it's just actually mud.
Yeah, there is coffee called mud. Yeah, mud water. Yeah, it's mud water, Dante. Okay,
I understand.
ever heard of it?
Uh,
Oh my gosh.
I wish I
Crazy.
hadn't, but here we are having this
Wow.
conversation about it.
I mean,
You know
it's
what you put-
really exclusive.
Dog,
High-end.
Doll, you know what you put on a fire to put it out? Mud. That ain't gonna light your morning spark, doll. That's just gonna keep you fucking wet and cold. Get some actual fucking spirits in your stomach.
That felt personal.
Well,
Wet and cold? It's like you know who I am or something. Oh,
Nah.
shots fired. Wow. Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
yeah, I woke up on the right side of the bed. I feel like $1,000,000.
Wow.
My
Don't talk about it.
my entire right shoulder is like a purple.
Your shoulder looks great. Doll's gonna shuffle away like an old woman.
Did what it needed to do.
Argyle kind of yells out to you guys and goes, do we have a set path, or what's the plan?
Me basically going where we intended.
Might as well
We
see
still
how.
going to Tarsonvale?
Might as well see if there's
Yep.
a fucked up gate or not.
Yeah, we have an original quest we have to go on. The main storyline, should we say.
Yes. I would like to go to Tarsonvale. That's not the right voice. I would like to go to Tarsonvale. Now, I think that I accidentally had a dream and I wrote down Carsonvale, but was it Tarsonvale that I needed to go to?
Tarsonvale.
That C turns
God.
right into a T.
Nice, excellent. I must have just copied it down wrong. This cursive is strange.
It's hard to write straight lines when you're moving, so
Truly.
jerks. Yeah.
It's all this bumping around.
To Tarsonvale. Let's
Oh,
go and see what dangers await us to die
Mhm.
again.
I'm sure it's gonna be
We
fun.
love dying.
All right, we're gonna say. Hell yeah. We're gonna jump ahead a few hours. You guys have been traveling down the path. You make your way as you kind of zigzag through the sparkling purple desert, past some more reflective ponds that just happen to be kind of like scattered throughout this big, massive desert. The clouds seem to slowly part as you see yourself closing in on Tarson Vale. As you make your way to what seems to be kind of like an outpost, a little bit of distance outside from Tarson Vale, you see this massive, like, blue shield, like see-through blue. You can see Tarson Vale on the other side, but there is a big wave of energy that is just like preventing anybody from coming through. You see the road goes right through it, but there is no entrance that you can see.
Well,
We should detect magic just
Okay.
in case.
do you have detect magic?
I do not.
Do I?
I have detect magic, but do we need to detect? Like, we know, right? We know that there's like some magic.
I mean, at some point you're gonna see enough lights and colors, and you're just gonna be like, "Yeah, that shit ain't natural."
Yeah. But I mean,
Argyle, do you know if
I've
we can
got
go?
dispel magic? But I mean, that thing is that
I
thing is a
believe in
bit.
you.
that's a bit bigger than... Maybe I could do like a small area? Oh,
It's like cutting a hole in a fence.
Can I actually... This thing, can I look at it? How close are we to this wall?
Right now you're probably about, like, you're pulling up on it, so I'd say like 120 feet, but you can make your way closer if you want.
As we get closer, can I just pick up a rock and chuck it at it?
Yeah, absolutely. You pick up a rock, chuck it at it, and it just, like, sizzles a little bit and then hits the ground.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe living things couldn't pass, but non-living things could, and that would be a cool thing, because I got just the fix for that, but I'm not any use now. Well, useless. I'm useless. I got nothing. Nada. Zilch. Zero.
I'll have something for it.
Have you got anything?
Yeah.
I'm still trying to pick a new cantrip. I'm so excited.
Can I go up and touch it when we get closer?
No, be careful. No, it sizzled.
It's gonna
Don't
take
do
your
that.
fucking arm
Please.
off.
I'm gonna
We put
touch it.
electricity and barrier together.
Are you... Wait,
Good luck.
you guys are... Okay, if you got... Yeah,
No,
you can.
I ain't
No.
touching that fucking wall.
Doll,
No.
are you going through?
I'll touch it. And I'll hold cure wounds. Just in case.
And there goes another one.
Doll, you touch it, and it does, like sizzle, and then burns you for probably about, I'd say, like 5 fire damage, as it just, as your hand goes to touch it. The other interesting thing is, like, once you do that, you see, like, a small little, like, red line travel back to the top of the shield. Or wall, whatever you want to call it.
They got some connections.
This
I
is
didn't,
either
you know,
gonna... Yeah.
Go ahead.
Did it hurt? How much did it hurt?
It hurt this much. Doll will hold up her mangled hand, and it's a little fried and very red, and you can probably tell that there's going to be some burn marks later.
Alright. Does anyone want to... Wait, yeah, I'm just gonna... I think I'll just give it a go, right? Like, we're trying things, right?
I mean,
You're
if
gonna
you
go-
have
you're gonna
ideas, you're more
walk
than welcome
through
to.
it.
No.
Oh.
But what if I can magic?
If anyone can magic, it's gonna
Magic
be you.
What?
what?
Do you want to try with me?
Sure. What are we magicking?
It has to be a willing creature.
Oh god.
Wait. Okay. Wait.
Uh,
Hold on here. What are we doing?
I'm so excited.
I got dimension door. That's like jumping through dimensions.
I mean,
Yeah.
What dimension
I mean-
are you taking me to?
The dimension of the other side of that door.
Yeah, I'm just gonna open a door from here to on the other side. It's a door. We don't actually pass through it. We just walk through the door, and it goes.
Can
through.
we
It's like
not
portal
just
rules.
ask someone to let us in?
Do you
Sure,
have to
sure,
see
doll.
anyone?
I'm gonna sit right here, and you can ask, and once you let me know, and ask. Go ahead.
Okay, I will go and ask.
Cool.
I'll just go up to the bubble and just start screaming like, "Hey, can you let us in?" And like probably sing them a song or something. Do a little dance to try to get their attention.
I have moved away from this display.
You're like
Sure.
yelling and like trying to get attention, and it just doesn't seem like anybody is like. It seems like nobody has like centered in on that part of the wall that you're standing at. You don't see anybody.
I might have just said it and
Oh,
forgot.
so they don't care. Okay, yes, let's try your dimension door thingy.
Good.
'Cause
Well, I can
we
can take one
We tried.
creature at a time, and we can see how this goes. And then I grab on
Okay.
to Doll, and I cast Dimension Door onto the other side of the wall.
I
this will either
cast guidance
hurt
if that
a lot.
matters.
This will either hurt a lot, or it'll be fine.
It'll be great. There's absolutely nothing I see wrong with this.
It's gonna go one or two ways. Either we'll be shredded to pieces, or we'll make it. I don't know what this force field is, but if I think it
We're
is
gonna
what it is,
survive
it's gonna
the-
be fun.
We're gonna survive the magic fucking ball of death, and then I'm gonna watch you two get fucking blendered by a wall.
Look, do we want to put some coin on this to see if they live or die?
I'm not betting against
Oh,
or for my sister fucking dying.
oh,
Five,
whoops.
5 gold.
Yes.
All right.
And I mean, I
Come on.
thought I'd take two of us out instead of just one of us to really make it fun.
If there were any trees, I could use tree stride, but I don't know.
Yeah, this is the same thing. This is the exact same thing as that, like, instead of it going from one tree to another, this is just opens a door to the other side. So hopefully it works. We'll see.
It
Right.
does.
Gonna
That's
take
true. That's a real smart fucking play. I like it.
Now, does it pay off? As a real question.
Doll and Ash. As Ash, as you cast it, you do, like, as you all see them step through and then to the other side, you see them on the other side for a moment. Before there is much of a reaction.
We're gonna see you next week.
No, listen, I got like 5 minutes.
Okay, sweet.
Oh, good. 5 minutes.
As Doll and Ash, both of you appear on the other side. It worked. There's
Nice.
nothing.
It worked?
Are any of you not surprised by anything?
Not surprised?
No, I mean, I can be surprised.
If I am
I'm very
surprised,
surprised.
I can negate it by going into a rage.
Well, Fox bet against them, so
Mhm.
nothing is surprising Fox at the moment, but she will hand over 5 gold over to Dante.
Hell yeah.
Both of you see, as like you're waving at Ash and Doll, two
We did it!
automatons making their way like immediately out of what seems to be this purple sand and moving directly up towards Ash and Doll.
I
Hi.
think maybe that's not the best way to do. Maybe we. Okay, and I'm just gonna cast Dimension Door and put us straight back on the other side of the wall.
It goes to react, and it just like you guys are on the other side before you get the chance to do anything.
Well, I'm out for the rest of the days, but no, I'm just joking. That's gonna take me a little bit to figure out if we can do that again. But at least we know we can get through the wall that way.
And
We're
that
back
there's
with our
automatons
friends
now.
now.
And
now you got
demand
their
attention. What are we gonna do about them?
Well, now we can ask. Right,
Electricity.
Go ahead. You can ask them now.
Hey.
We want to
So
come
we
in.
needed help getting in here. Can you help our friends? We mean you no harm. We are tourists here for pleasure, not business.
These you say all
We
of
expect the spirits out there, like.
Not business.
Can you roll a persuasion check at just
Disadvantage.
definitely disadvantage for sure.
Oh,
We know
my
that they can hear
gosh.
us through the wall.
You could have one of my shenanigans.
Shenanigans.
Flash of genius.
Yeah,
Flash of
there we go.
genius.
I was almost there to the scrolling bit.
I like a shenanigan better.
Well,
So it's +3.
oh, it's then
15.
14.
Ooh.
I rolled an 11 first.
I thought you said 12.
14.
Doll, you say this.
I did because I rolled a d4 and added a 1. Anyways,
You say it
yes.
to this automaton as it like lifts its arms and then it backs up and it backs up out of the way, and you see the other one do the same thing, and it looks like the gate is still up, like the big wall is still up, but it looks like they made way after you said that.
Well, that worked. I wonder if they have like a tour guide voice reactor thing. Can you give us a tour? Gonna ask.
Yeah. Open the gate.
Oh yeah, can you open the gate, please?
You just you hear for pleasure, and the other one goes for pleasure, and then you see as 6
You said
armored
right.
white
Oh my lord.
Armored?
armored beings, like all white armor, like pure, just pearlescent white, start making their way
Pretty.
up to the fence or to the wall. I keep calling it every other name. And the
We
wall
better not start there.
Towards us?
towards you guys, in between
Okay.
the path they opened, as they walk up to the wall, and they go, "State what pleasure you're here for."
Is that a different voice?
Sex!
Oh, hi.
Did you yell that? Go ahead and roll me
I
a
like-
persuasion check.
A
Blushes.
deception.
Jeez.
Who says it's wrong? Who says it's not?
Oh my god.
Not even at disadvantage, just yell it. That was fucking bold.
Oh my god.
That was absolutely bold.
Oh
Thanks.
my
The
god.
deception was a 9, so we'll pretend that didn't happen.
I get like a middle schooler yells and just
Yeah.
Six.
Oh my
Sex.
gosh.
I also have 6.
We're here to visit your ecological museum of flora and fauna.
What are we here for?
Pleasure.
We are here quite literally.
That's what
at
I'm here for.
business.
I'm.
We're here to trade.
Do you want to go to a museum
that
with
what
me?
Yes.
I mean,
Is this
I'm here
a
for
specific
museums of
light? I
sex.
can't remember. Haley cannot remember what the actual reason we're going here for is. It's for finding someone or trade.
You are
Was-
here.
Yelling.
We're here for
Yeah,
the
no, I know. I'm
museum.
Haley. Haley is genuinely.
Oh,
Haley's
awesome.
asking
Yeah.
the question.
You're here to
We're
take
here-
this place over. Is basically the idea.
Oh, okay. Okay.
We are
okay.
here specifically for business, the business of conquering.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. I was just
Here to conquer those sheets.
You are. What the heck?
You see these
Ew.
big batons light up as the front lights up with like a big spiraling.
No,
like,
I'm just trying
sigil.
to. It's a joke. It's a joke. I'm sorry.
They move towards the big wall as they get closer with their big batons, and that is where we're gonna end tonight's episode. As we pick up next time to figure out what happens on the next episode of Total Party Chaos.
Do we lie about having a show again? That could be
This is something
where the, like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? For
That's like
pleasure,
good
where the
work.
show, entertainment.
Oh,
I was
oh. We're here.
Oh,
We are the
Robot.
entertainment.
Just hearing robots say,
Any
"For
other
pleasure."
pleasure.
We are
Oh.
with the pleasure, Mr. Robot.
Oh my gosh.
they have a whole new
Hey,
St. John's
vocabulary.
Harry Hunt.
Hey, look, Fox fucking yelled
All right.
it
Well,
out.
I gotta go now.
The rest of us gotta go too.
Yeah, kick
You
butt,
said some
everybody.
quality things this session.
Quality stuff.
Good line.
Let's raid. Join us for 1 second as we raid somewhere else. But please check out all of our other cool stuff and go. It's the only time I'm ever gonna plug this in my entire life, because I know it's a special one. So please don't forget to tune in to episode 100 of Sunset Over Bengalia, which is coming out real soon because they finally made the milestone of 100, which is fucking insane because it feels like yesterday they just started. So, and there's giveaways. There's a bunch of really cool stuff. Go check them out.
Big chunk D20.
Goddamn right. It's gonna be sick as hell.
Okay.
And then just go catch up on all of our other stuff. We have a really cool YouTube page full of a million things and a Patreon. But all that being said, thank you all for watching. We're gonna raid, and are you ready for more tales?
Always.
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 yeah.
For
Yeah.
pleasure.
Yeah.
Pleasure.